me get the tweet out. Let 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 me get the tweet out. Yes, sir. Ay, 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 ay. Yes, sir. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Oh. Boom. 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 Oh, why is the marker all faded? Come on, man. I gotta fix the frame. Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorry, guys. Whatever. It is what it is this episode. Anyway, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see it. You see it. Jalen Brunts, him. Honestly, I feel like that's the majority of what I have to discuss in this show. Is it like visible? Okay, whatever. I feel like that's the majority of what I have to discuss in this show. I mean, great win. Way to lock it in. You know, I'm not even really too mad at the players for the game being close toward the end. I think we're getting to a point now where the NBA like has to do or say something about this officiating down the stretch of games. It's really getting out of hand. It's really getting ugly. And there's some very egregious calls that are happening late in games, and it's getting kind of tiring, and it must be addressed. But you know the vibes, man. 34 points, 8 boards, 8 assists. What more can you ask for? 50% from the field, 50% from three, 100% from the free throw line. Like Jalen Brunson is doing it every single night, bro. Every night. Come on, 12 or 24 from the field, 3 or 6 from 3, 7 to 7 from the free throw line. A lot of those late in the game to put him away. I mean, an excellent game from Jalen Brunson tonight, bro. What more can be said? Go vote right now. Votes count for threes today. Make sure you go on the NBA app. If you're watching on your phone, go after the show. I'll make sure to make it a quick show so everyone's got time to vote while they still count for three, because we have to vote, bro. This is wild. This is wild. We got Julius into the top 10. We still got work to do there as well. Vote for Julius too. But Jalen's still not in the top 10 in guards, and he is playing all-star and beyond all-star level basketball at this point. Jalen Brunson is playing all NBA level basketball. Like, Jalen Brunson is coming out, and he is hooping every single night. He's been dependable. He's given us 30 pluses on a nightly basis. Like, we, as New York Knicks fans, from the point guard position, we are receiving 30 points on a nightly basis. What is happening? And it's an efficient 30. This is amazing, bro. This is incredible. This can't go understated. I know that we're starting to get used to it at this point. That does not mean that, you know, it's something to turn your nose up. No, like, Jalen Brunson is playing excellent basketball. We need to be very vocal about it, and we need to be vocal in terms of votes as well, bro. Go vote for Jalen Brunson. Talk about what's going on with Jalen Brunson. The national media has to start picking it up and amplifying it. The same national media that had a lot to say about him being overpaid or blah, 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 or not being, oh, this is all they did in the offseason. Yeah, where's that at now? Bring that same energy to talk about how my guy is playing all NBA level basketball. I want to see it all over every single outlet, every single time, the way I saw those overpaid conversations. The way I saw those overpaid conversations that, oh, the Knicks are doing all this. Oh, they're trading Alec Burks and Kemba Walker and second-round picks so they can free up room for Jalen Brunson to pay Jalen Brunson. Where's that talk at now? Where's that talk at now? Stop playing with my guy. 34, 8, 50% from the field, 50% from three, 100% from the free throw line, flirting with 50, 40, 90 like a chick at the club. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with Jalen Brunson. A lot of people play with his name this summer. A lot of people play with his name this summer. There's a buffet of buffoonery underway because it's time to eat those words. He is hooping every single night. Not just borderline hooping, not borderline all-star level hooping, all NBA level hooping. He is playing some of the best basketball in the entire NBA. It's time to have discussions and dialogues about how he was one of the best pickups of the offseason, one of the best value contracts in years, because everybody wanted to talk about his contract over the summer. Now that the basketball is being played, now that the results are here, where's the conversation? Because I want to talk. I want to talk. Stop playing, man. Jalen Brunson, you know the vibes. Word to Pete. Let's get to the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Prosperity that I hate Sean. This is Postgame Prosperity. I hate Sean, and the Knicks pulled out a dub on the road today. What was the score? Hold up. 112 to 108. Scoreboard is closer than the game was, in my opinion. I think we did a really good job. We went on the run at the right time, like good teams do. Created a separation and give ourselves that cushion for what the refs, for what ensued from the refs, which was absolutely disgusting down the stretch. But really great game, man. Really glad we got that win. A game we needed to win. We're better than the Wizards, and they didn't have Brad Beal, so you got to pick that dub up. Kuzma went absolutely nuts. KP had a big fourth quarter. The refs killed Mitch. The refs killed the refs killed us as a whole. It was really bad. But Jalen Brunson took care of business, man. Like I said, 34 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 50% from the field, 50% from three, 100% from the free throw line. Clutch free throws to put the dagger in them. Just an absolute excellent performance. And, you know, once again, we've got to talk about it. Because all of a sudden, mum's the word on Jalen Brunson around the NBA. We've got to be the ones to talk about it. We've got to start the conversations. We've got to make sure we're voting. Our guy's an all-star. That's an all-star right there, man. Wow, what a performance. I'm blown away. Speaking of all-stars, shout out to Julius Randle, man. 23 points, 16 boards, 8 of 19 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. But he brought energy defensively. He was, you know, and he had 16 boards. I love that about what Julius has been doing over the past, you know, while now. Like, he's just on the boards every single night. Like, that's something that nobody can take away from you. Like, you don't need your jumper to be falling and get rebounds. And Julius is attacking the boards, and he's hitting the boards with a vengeance, man. It's really doing the great thing for us. So shout out to Julius Randle for that performance as well. Solid game from Emmanuel Quickly, man. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. My guy, Emmanuel Quickly, homecoming, auspicious homecoming. He was fantastic tonight. Excellent game, man. 18 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 7 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And just also played really good defense, brought great energy from the time he entered the game tonight. He started to make an impact, and it was just a beautiful thing to see. I love the way he's playing basketball lately. I love that he got 32 minutes. Great game from Emmanuel Quickly, man. Just an excellent performance. R.J. Barrett gave us a solid game. 17 points, 5 boards, 7 of 13 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. We got to take care of business better at the free throw line. But solid game from RJ as well. He was getting killed by the refs. Mitchell Robinson, 10 boards, 3 blocks, absolutely patrolling the paint. He was like playing volleyball out there. Also was killed by the refs, fouled out tonight. Quentin Grimes, 8 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, a steal, 2 for 10 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. Wasn't his night from the field. Gave solid effort defensively. It just wasn't one of his nights, but really solid game all around. Glad we took care of business. Glad we got a dub. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you know the vibes. We are once again approaching them things territory. We are once again approaching them things territory. Let's see. Oh. Yo, what's going on? New York Knicks schedule. Yeah, so we're at the Pistons on Sunday. We're smacking them. New York Knicks schedule. That'll be 3 straight. That'll be 3 of them things. New York Knicks schedule. Then we got the Raptors at home. Then we see the Wizards again. That's a very good opportunity to run off 5 of them things. Then we go into Atlanta. I want 6 of them. I want 7 of them playing the Raptors again. But I'll take my time with it. 3 straight after the Pistons on Sunday. Then we got the Monday matinee for Martin Luther King Day against the Raptors at home. We can make that 4 of them things. And then we see the Wizards at home again. And I want to smack them again. And that's 5 of them things right there. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching them things territory. Prepare yourselves. Buckle in. Because you know the energy goes up during the streaks. But it's just nice to be able to put wins together consecutively to take care of business. We have like the second most road wins in the NBA. We have like very high rankings on the road as far as like, offensive and defensive rankings. We're playing good basketball, man. Over our last 20 games, we're 14-6. We've won 70% of our last 20 games. How many times do you think that's happened in the past 20 years? I don't think that's a common thing. You feel me? I think we're playing very, very good basketball, bro. 70% clip over 20 games is beautiful. It's beautiful, and that's with a 5-game losing streak in there. You feel me? That it accounts for the outliers, and so I really love the basketball that we're playing. I think this team has even another gear to go to, and I'm really excited about it. But we're playing really solid basketball night in, night out. This is a legitimately good team, man. This is a legitimately good team. I hope we keep it up. I hope we stay healthy, and I hope we continue to elevate because this team is capable of a lot, and I'm very happy for what we're seeing. Julius Randle's playing all-star basketball. Jalen Brunson's playing all-NBA. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. And so, it's all coming together pretty well, and I think it only gets better from here. It's only up from here, for real. It's a great time. It's a great time to be a Knicks fan, man. Truly. Let's get to the comments, man. How y'all feeling? Jamal said, Jalen the closer. Julius the big body, big buckets. Quick, let's get it. We here, man. We here, Jamal. You know the vibes. 10 toes. Every single one of us, they can't handle it. We here. We are most certainly here. And it's beautiful to be here as well, man. Like, wow. I have the utmost confidence in this team, and not because the Wizards are some great team that we beat. No, but we're just playing consistent basketball. We're taking care of business. I want to be able to end these games without being down in a, dogfight toward the end when we have it handily. But, I mean, tonight, honestly, I'm chalking that one up to the refs. The refs were on they were more than on one. The refs were on 10. It was crazy. That was ridiculous. Excuse me. Big Task in Hand said, Jalen Brunson is spoiling us. Absolutely spoiling us, bro. 100%. 100%. We are being spoiled by Jalen Brunson. This is amazing. Incredible performances on a daily basis. Eric King said, yeah, yeah, you know the vibes. Yes, sir. We here. Big Tasky Hand said, cardiac Knicks again. Cardiac Knicks always, man. Cardiac Knicks always. Jamal said, if Jalen Brunson isn't an all-star, I'm going to need some words with whoever didn't vote him in. And yeah, it's going to go beyond the vote. The vote is just for the starters. The league has to make Jalen Brunson an all-star. The coaches, he is just playing way too well to not be an all-star. He's earning it, bro. Like, what more can somebody do to be having an all-star campaign? This is amazing. What we're seeing from Jalen Brunson night in and night out is phenomenal. It's phenomenal and cannot be taken for granted. I think he does it so calmly. I don't know what it is, man. Like, something about the way that Jalen Brunson is dropping these 30 pieces every night, it just feels kind of like, oh, yeah, you know, that's what we do. That's what he does. That's what he does. This is who he is. But, like, it's amazing. It's truly amazing, man. I'm very happy that he's on our team. The Tusa said, bro, we all better be voting Randall and Brunson in this all-star game. That Randall step back three was so clutch, bro. Holy, huge. Huge. And the play where he hit the crossover on Kuzma, went through his body and finished with the left off the glass. That was a big shot. That was a big play. That was a big bucket. Jamal said, Drew locked up all game and had big plays down the stretch. And how about that? Oh, he caught a crazy body. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He baptized Daniel Gafford. That was crazy. Yo, great game from Julius tonight, man. Great energy. Great energy defensively. Way to hit the boards. And, yes, big buckets down the stretch, man. Shout out to Julius Randle. Go vote him into the All-Star game. You see it. You see our All-Stars coming out and performing, making it happen. Beautiful to see. E, what's going on? How you feeling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go vote for Brunson, please. Randall and RJ, yes, please. Vote for the whole starting lineup. But make sure you cast that vote for Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle especially. Get that vote in there for RJ. But go cast those votes. It's Friday. They count for 3 today. Make them count. And I believe they count for 3 again on Monday. Make them count every single day. They deserve it. The way that they're playing basketball, bro, the way that Jalen Brunson is playing basketball right now, there's no way Knicks fans shouldn't be voting for him every single day, bro. Every single day. He's earned it. He's earned it, bro. He's earning it every single night. Jamal said, JB was great and Drew was playing crazy defense tonight. He was everywhere. Yo, it was beautiful. I love that level of effort and intensity from him. I really do, and it makes us a better team and elevates us as a team, man. Shout out to Julius Randle. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. Fact. Shout out to Emmanuel Quickly. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Mitch for doing his job. Tuesday said, bro, Randle is legit such a good defender. These blocks and lockdown defense is so clutch. Dude is going to be an all-star for sure, but we need to get Brunson in there over Jimmy Butler. Got to get them both in there for sure. They both deserve it. And yeah, Julius is a very capable defender, which is why we get so frustrated at him when he wouldn't defend. But we're a long way away from those days, man. Like, I had like the last 20 games, I think there's been one game where I was upset with Julius Randle's defense. So, and that was the San Antonio game where he was playing like 45 minutes that night. It is what it is. But, you know, excellent job. Excellent job by Julius Randle. Excellent job by Jalen Brunson. We got at least 2 All-Stars. We got 2 All-Stars. That's beautiful. Anthony Vasquez said Jalen equals wow. Wow, bro. That's all you can say. Speaking of wow, speaking of which, a wise man once said, eat a dub, you know the vibes. Yum, yum, yum. Delicioso. We are approaching them things territory, ladies and gentlemen. After we see that we marching into Detroit on Sunday, and we're about to smack them, and we're going to be in them things territory. It's going to be 3 of them things. We're going to be streaking once again on our way back home to face the Raptors and protect that streak. We are a very, very good basketball team. If we go on a 4-game win streak for the 3rd time in like a month, I'm going to get really annoying. I'm not going to lie. John Franco said 1 Grimes 3 and 1 RJ 3 point. Oh wait, no. 1 Grimes 3 and 3 RJ points all for the parlay. I feel you now. Hey, bro. That's a different kind of pain, brother. It really is. It's a different kind of pain. I'm not going to lie. Like that close ticket pain, different kind of pain, bro. I sympathize with you wholeheartely. Amazing said, man, Knicks just put me through another nail biter, but got the dub. Just wish it was easier. Do wish it was easier. Definitely wish we didn't have to go through what we go through at the end of the games. But, you know, tonight, I don't really think that was so much on them. I think that was more officiating. It was really bad. Jamal said, classic cardiac Knicks. Classic cardiac Knicks indeed, for real. DM Baez said, more passes like the one to RJ. More passes like the one to RJ from Quick, Jalen, Julius. What passes are we talking about? What passes are we talking about? Amanda said, Brunson is balling out on some first team All NBA level. He should be getting some MVP chance soon as well. He is the truth. He's the truth indeed. Brunson got the win over Kuz, who was ahead of him on All-Star voting. Media needs to stop playing. Get this man in the All-Star game. Get that man in the All-Star game, bro. The coaches are going to have to do it. He's been very, very good, bro. If anybody's paying attention to basketball, Jalen Brunson has been very, very, very good. Like, efficient, good numbers, like everything you could want. Impact on winning, clutch, all of it. All of it. Ahmed said, Knicks had me far too stressed. Hey man, I breathe easy once the whistle blows, bro. Once the buzzer goes off and the game is over, I breathe easy and I appreciate what we just saw, man. Jalen Brunson masterclass. Amanda said, damn, again, this should be a 7-game streak we on now. Sorry to keep mentioning it, but that's how good we've been. We literally should have like 2 8-game winning streaks. We here. Amazing. I feel you. You don't have to apologize for mentioning it because I understand. I feel the same exact way. It really hurts to drop that Bucks game because it should be 7. We should be going into Detroit to get 8 and trying to push it beyond where we took it before to get 9 against Toronto. I definitely feel you, bro. But that just shows how well this team is playing. We are playing legitimately good basketball on a consistent basis. There's no flash in the pan. We here. Love it. Damn it. Ed said, Randall is doing work. That's my all-star. Brunson is an all-star. Can't let him get robbed. Both of them are all-stars. Both are all-stars for sure. Cannot let Brunson get robbed, bro. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. You know the vibes. Shout out Jalen Brunson. Metro said, I hope this close games gives this team a lot of experience. I hope these close games give this team a lot of experience in handling clutch situations. Games like these come, and if we get a hold of them, we become much better. I trust in the talent we have that they'll figure out how to better close games. Whatever happens in the next 5 to 10 games, it's all about maintaining consistency and improving ourselves. Streak or no streak. Much love to you all. Very well said, Metro. I do think that these experiences down the stretch of these games, as much as it's sickening and it's driving me crazy a little bit, I think that does prepare us for the playoffs. I think it does prepare, like being in different situations and late game scenarios, gaining the experience from them as you go on through the season, like each player individually and experiencing these things collectively as a team, definitely bodes well. One, for the rest of the season, but also, yes, for the playoffs. I'm looking forward to that as well. And I also trust in this talent on this team. And, yeah, we got to maintain consistency, streak or not. Like, you know, we would have loved to keep the streak going against Milwaukee. We could have had that game. We should have had that game. But, like, we're maintaining consistency throughout these other games, still playing a high level of basketball, and you absolutely love to see it. Matter of fact, you know the vibes, man. You already know who it is. You know who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Essentia post-game prosperity, pinky up player of the game, Jalen Brunson. 34 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 12 of 24 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 50-50, 100. Stop playing with my guy. Efficient masterclasses on a night in, night out basis. All-star, all NBA level play. All that talk about, oh, he's overpaid, all that is silent. Radio silence on Jalen Brunson. I wonder why. Talk about it now. Need the national attention we got over the summer when we traded all these second-round picks and, gave up the farm for Jalen Brunson and turned your nose up at it. And now it's raining down your nose. Pause. I don't know. I ain't like that. But, just because they're drowning in the nonsense they talk. That was what I was going for. But anyway, I'll drink to that. Essentia. Never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classless. Amanda said, uh-oh, I feel Senor Sean coming back soon. That schedule is lovely. Got to take care of business before the tough stretch hits. That's a fact. Big task at hand said we are approaching them things territory. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Senor Sean is back on the way. Necesito tres. Necesito tres. It's going to be 3 of them things. We right back in it. We right back in it. We live in them things territory. This is familiar territory. This is where we belong. We on our way. Them things territory. Detroit is food. Detroit is food. Prepare for the meal and take advantage. Then come back, smack the Raptors at home, do it for MLK. Then after that, see the Wizards again at home, smack them. I need it. Necesito cinco already. That's already where I'm at with it. I'm not going to lie, but we take it one game at a time. And so the Detroit Pistons are food. Boom, boom, boom. PJ Robinson said at some point the refs have to respect us. Bro, it's getting really ridiculous. It's getting egregious. Like, I want to talk to Adam Silver. Like, get me Adam Silver on the phone, bro. Because this is getting out of hand. This doesn't make any sense. We can put together, like, a reel of, like, the way that some of these calls towards the end of the game have been officiated. And it's just been disgusting. Truly disgusting. That foul they called on Mitch against KP today was insanity. And Mitch's last 2 fouls were disgusting calls, to be honest. But the one against KP was just utter insanity. And we don't get those calls in the other end, man. Like, it's crazy. Metro said, also, Jalen has been worth every penny we gave him. Salute to him, Julius, and RJ, and the rest of the salute to him, Julius, RJ, and the rest of the team. Worth every penny and more. Bro, that overpay is an absolute steal, bro. An absolute steal. One of the greatest value contracts in the league, man. He is a hooper. He is a hooper. We're getting all NBA production out of the 15th highest paid point guard. Stop playing. On a descending deal at that. Amazing said, I want us to get a streak going so we can get some separation in the standings. Exactly. Get a streak going, and beyond getting a streak going, like, you know, just keep it moving. Like the way that we had that Bucks game and it broke the streak we had, like just build a new streak up after that. Like keep it moving, keep playing good basketball, keep it rolling even when it gets interrupted. You feel me? Keep it rolling, keep it moving. Let's go. Love to see it. Got to create that separation in the standings for sure. And create a cushion for ourselves. Eric Kang said, been voting for our players since day one. Great work, bro. Great work. Excellent work. Everybody be more like Eric. Everybody get out there and vote, man. If you haven't voted today, make sure you vote tonight, right after this show. Cindy was good. Knicks. Yes, ma'am. You know the vibes. Amazing said, maybe if Brunson doesn't make All-Star, that would drive him even further and play like an animal second half of the season. I can't imagine. He doesn't look like he needs any more drive, man. Just respect that man and give him his all-star berth. It doesn't seem like he needs anything more to drive him. He looks very driven on a nightly basis, and he is in the fast lane. It's a beautiful thing to see, man. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. PJ Robinson said, also, is Jalen Brunson top 5 point guard? LOL. I'm starting the narrative. Honestly, let's talk about it. What, Steph, Dame? I mean, is Luka point guard? You know, I don't know. Luka is whatever he wants to be, I guess. Like, hey, man, Jalen Brunson is up there. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. He's playing all NBA level basketball. It's amazing. And this is like year one of Jalen Brunson's prime, to be honest. He's just stepping into this new role, this new usage, and, like, you know, it's his 5th season. Like, it's only up from here, bro. It's only up. It's a beautiful thing, truly. Neil said an exhausted, yeah. Yes, hey, it's something about the Wizards arena. Like, I don't know if it's the lighting on their court, bro, that, like, just made me, like, I don't know, it made this game feel like a little bit of a snooze fest, even though, like, I was enjoying the game. Some arenas just have bad lighting on TV. I don't know, like, this one, the Jazz arena, like, it was like, it's not the Garden, you know? PJ said top 10. Top 10 easily. Top 5, probably not. Top 10, Jalen Brunson's a top 10 point guard. Don't care. Not arguing with anybody. Not debating. I really don't care. I don't care. I'm not. Don't ask me to list people. I don't care. Jalen Brunson's a top 10 point guard. You can't tell me definitively the 10 point guards in this league are better than Jalen Brunson and playing better basketball than Jalen Brunson. And so therefore, I won't hear any argument against it. I really won't. Don't care. Not gonna list people for you. Don't care. Top 10 point guard, Jalen Brunson. Neil said, I ain't got much to say without repeating myself daily at this point. I need better, Sean. Wizards are food, and instead we almost got devoured. I mean, did we really almost get devoured? Like, you know, we were on like a 15-0 run, and like in the most crucial point of the game, we were up by 12. They started hitting some shots, but the refs really killed us. Like, killed us. And I don't like to blame games on the refs. I really don't. And I especially like, you know, I remember that Raptors game, in the Bulls game. The Raptors game, the refs killed us against Siakam when he had 52. But the Bulls game, the refs killed us too. But I was like, nah, even though the refs killed us, we shouldn't have put the refs in position to kill us. Like, we should have created that separation. We should have taken care of business when we could, blah, blah, blah. But, like, tonight, the refs just killed us, bro. The refs killed us. Like, I don't care. Like, the refs killed us. It was disgusting. It felt like it was, like, intentional. Like, it, you know? Like, you yourself said they got the call. Amazing said, I'm glad KP played so he can feel that L. Hold that L, man. KP was saying things. You know, I do appreciate that he's admitting that he was wrong back then. Like, I saw that conversation he was having or whatever. And I appreciate him admitting he was wrong. You know, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't, like, it wasn't endearing. But salute to, you know, acknowledging that he was wrong and, you know, growth and moving on. That's how life goes, right? Like, I'm not going, you know, wish ill on him forever or nothing. Like, you know, you are where you are now. You do your thing, whatever. You know, but take this L. Hold this L forever. Like, every time you see us, hold this L. And hold this L again on Monday. Oh, Wednesday, actually, we played him. Neil said, all NBA refs are bad. Adam Silver and the refs are not low-key about it. Nasty agenda. Very nasty agenda, bro. It's getting disgusting. It's a nightly thing, and it's unacceptable. Amazing said, can't believe I saw iHeart appearance. I'm like, why? Come on, Tibbs. iHeartache must got something on the staff. I'm glad I didn't take the Knicks -5 because I would have lost because Wiz hit a jumper at the buzzer, and we only won by 4. Phew. I was tempted, though. That would have been a crazy bad beat. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad you didn't do that as well, brother. But, yeah, no, I really hate watching Isaiah Hartenstein play basketball. He's not good. He brought good energy today. He brought better energy. He had like 7 boards, I think. But, you know, I don't want him in the rotation. In a game like tonight, him having 8 and 7 is going to lead to us having to watch more of him, unfortunately. But, yeah, man, we're going to be a better team once he starts playing. Alex, what's going on, my guy? W, Brunson is elite. Elite. That's a fact. That's a fact. Clutch shooting, excellent plays, excellent scoring. Can't complain at all. Randall and RJ slams quickly with the amazing string of 3-point plays. That's my guy, man. All those guys took care of business. We absolutely love to see it. Great performance all around from the team. Ethan said, we eating good tonight, baby. Them things coming Sunday. Them things coming. Them things coming. We're approaching them things territory, ladies and gentlemen. You know the vibes. We right back in it because this is what we do. We are a good basketball team. And what do good basketball teams do? Win basketball games consecutively. And that's where we are now. Them things territory approaching. You know the vibes. Buckle in. You know we going up every single show for that. E said, keep pushing, keep showing these teams they're not rolling over us. We here. We here. E, it's going to be a problem every time they got to see us. The Knicks are no longer something you smile at on the schedule. It's no longer, oh, yeah, I'm going to get my stats up this game. Blah, blah, blah. You might still get your stats up. I don't know. Kuzma went for 40. But hold this L. 70% of our games over the last 20. Good basketball. Very good basketball. And we haven't even hit our final form yet. Let's get it. Uncle Mo said they're trying to keep Vegas odds. Yo, the refs are getting the call. Like, you know the Buffalo Wild Wings commercial where they were like, you know, tell them to change what was going on so they could stay longer or whatever. Bro, that's what's going on. They're getting the call from Vegas. They're getting the call from whatever. They're on tech. FanDuel is in the Secaucus Center. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy, though. It's really getting out of hand. Amazing said, hate to say it, but imagine a Donovan Mitchell Brunson backcourt. Damn, we totally hijacked the match for Jalen. We may have lost both RJ and Grimes, though. Didn't want to see that. Yes, we will not be discussing Donovan Mitchell possibilities. I understand where you're going with it. But no, we got Jalen Brunson. We definitely heisted the Mavs. The Mavs played themselves, bro. Jalen Brunson, him. This guy that we're getting out there, they could have had for 4 years, $55 million a year ago and said no. They could have had him locked in at like $13 million a year, $14 million a year, and said no. And here we are getting him as a steal at 100 M's. Come on, man, stop playing. PJ said NBA should fine refs for missed or blown calls. I fully agree that there should be some like reprimand system for referees, and not just it needs to be public. Like everybody, like when they fine a player, they let everybody know. Like the refs need to be held accountable publicly so that they make better calls and don't it's taking away from the integrity of the game, and it's unacceptable. It's a problem. It's really disgusting. Somebody tweeted me and told me it's not even just us, that the last 2-minute reports over the league have been extremely lengthy. Like, come on, at what point do refs start getting held accountable for their poor performances? Unacceptable, bro. It's got to change. Something's got to be done. They got to put a system in place to hold referees accountable publicly. Amanda said, I'm really enjoying this now, but honestly, are we just mid? Is it going to get any better? Should we make a move? What's this team stealing? Bro, just enjoy it, man. Like, right now, we're what? Eastern Conference standings, NBA. Yeah, comfortably in the 6th seed, 24-19. You feel me? We're more than halfway into the season. We're 5 games over 500. We're playing good ball. Like, just enjoy it, man. Like, this team ceiling is undefined. We're a young team. You know, we're not mid at all. We're not mid. We're a good basketball team. That's why we're playing such good basketball. And, you know, we're coming out every night. We got guys performing. We just got back healthy for like really the first time all season. And so now we got to just get round into shape. But we got Jalen playing excellent basketball. Julius playing awesome level basketball as well. RJ Barrett just came back and he's hooping. Quick is playing great and he's taking care of the bench. Mitchell Robinson is patrolling the paint, doing a great job there. Like, all of it is coming together, and I think this team only goes up from here. So our ceiling is undefined, man. Don't even sweat that. But we are not mid. We're a good basketball team, and enjoy the ride. You feel me? Like, we came into this year over 500 in the 2023. It's the first time in a decade that we've come into a year over 500, and now we're 5 games over 500, creating more separation, and we're winning games, and we're winning games consecutively. And so with this kind of consistent product, like, just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it, and let's see where it goes. Let's see where it takes us. Matt, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, my guy. You know the vibes, bro. We up. We here. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. Yes, sir. Amazing said, James Dole him. Yeah, I said it. That's hilarious. Hey, man, James Dole him, man. He's getting he's out the way. The guys that he put in place got us a good roster, and we're enjoying a good time right now as Knicks fans. Shout out to JD and the Straight Shots. I hope they're enjoying their shows. You feel me? Shout out to James Dolan, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say. Amazement said, Timida. All right, yeah, no. All right, you're cut off. That's it. Cut it out. Stop it. Oh, man, that's funny. Timido. Matt said, this playoff's going to be interesting. LOL, I hope we play the Nets. Just relax. LOL, JB doing his thing. We got things adjusted. We going to work things out more. Everybody going to click soon. Wait till after the All-Star. Exactly. We're going to hit a stride, honestly. But I don't want to see the Nets, though. I want to see them like maybe in the second round of the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't want to see them round 1. They're probably the one team. Like, I don't want to see the Celtics round 1, but that mainly because that would mean I'm pretty sure the Celtics are going to be a top 2 seed, and that means we were in the play-in, and I don't want to see them, period, in that regard. But I'd rather not see the Nets. Of all the teams in those playoff rankings, like, I want to smoke everybody else in the first-round series. I'd rather not match up with the Nets in the first round. But either way, the playoffs are going to be interesting, man. It's going to be a movie, and I can't wait. I can't wait to be back at a playoff game in the Garden. You know the vibes. The energy is going to be crazy. I am so excited. PJ said Thibodeau is sick. Absolutely sick. That was sick. I'm not gonna lie. That was like right there after Obi's name in terms of sickness. That was sick. That was really sick. I respect it though, but it was sick. But hey, man, another dub in the books. Matt said, I want the Nets. LOL, KD knows he wants that matchup. Well, if KD wants that matchup, I don't want it. That's Kevin Durant. You calling for you? Man, you poking the wrong bears, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not poking the KD and Kyrie bear in the first round. I'd much rather have Quentin Grimes lock up Donovan Mitchell, or have to scheme against Joel Embiid and coach against Doc Rivers. I'd much rather even wall up against Giannis and see what we can do in the 7-game series against the Bucks. I'm even less afraid of Boston than I am with the Nets. That's the team I'd rather not see it in the first round. It would be nice to have a series between the two New York teams for sure, but I want that to be further into playoffs. I want to beat the Cavs or the Sixers or something, and then face the Nets or face the Celtics. That's cool with me. But I don't want to see the first round. I'm not gonna lie. Amazing said Knicks Nets would be wild though. Nets have our number for some reason. Yeah, man, it would be wild. It would be really dope. It would be nice for the storylines and all that stuff. It'd be cool. But I want it to be after we get around in the playoffs, just to give us I feel like winning a playoff series would give us momentum going into a series like that, where we'd have higher confidence, things like that. Guys have that experience and give us a better chance at seeing them rather than seeing them in the first round. So, but it would be cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Ultimately, I'm not scared. I want to go to the playoffs regardless, whoever we're gonna play. So, Jaden Patel said 3 times votes for Brunts, him, and Randall today. That's facts. Get on there and vote. The show's about to be over. Make sure you go vote on the NBA app. Make sure you tell your timeline to vote, your friends to vote. You're probably in the Knicks group chat. Send it in there. Make sure all of them vote. Let's go. It'd be like 60 people in them group chats. I already know. So those Twitter group chats. Make sure, let everybody know to vote. Everybody should be on the same page. We got the power in numbers, man. Strength in numbers. We here, right? 10 toes, every single one of us. They can't handle it. We got to do it. Matt said, haha. All right, you right, fam. LOL, that's facts. Yeah, man. I don't want to poke that bear. Amazing said Bucks will be a good series cast too. Those teams, I like our chance to push them in the series. Facts. I like it. I like Philly, but I like our chance against Philly too. I like us, man. We good. Matt said Boston, nah, I'm good. LOL. Tatum out here giving mac and cheese with extra biscuits and gravy. Yeah, Boston's nice. I still feel better about how we match up with them than I do about how we match up with the Nets though. Just because there is no way to match up with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. There just isn't. Amazing said, or maybe like Knicks Pacers like the old days. That would be fire if we got like a 4 or 5 series and that was the 2. That would require like Philly or something to drop to 6. But that would be fine. I would love to play the Pacers in the first round. Oh my goodness. If we got a Knicks Pacers series, I would be so happy because I think the Pacers are food. But yeah, man. Great show, great game, great win. You know the vibes. We're approaching them things territory. So Senor Sean will be making his return. You know the vibes. It's going up every single time. So I appreciate you guys. It's love that y'all pull up after the games and we celebrate together. On behalf of myself and everybody at TKW, really thank you guys for all your engagement, tapping and all that stuff. Listening to the pod, watching TKW Weekly, talking about things on the timeline, retweeting the tweets, watching the show, pulling up to Knicks on 1. It all means a lot. We really appreciate you guys. Merch coming. Check our pin tweet. Check the TKW pin tweet. Merch coming soon. The t-shirts are tough. The hoodies are tough. The hats are tough. The TKW logo is classic look. It's high quality stuff and material. So please make sure you cop that. Be on the lookout for it. It's dropping very soon. Next week it'll be available. So make sure to cop that. And once again, man, love y'all. From the bottom of my heart, you know the vibes. We got a dub. And I'll catch y'all in Knicks on 1 if you're there. Or I'll catch y'all Sunday night for Postgame Prosperity. We're going to be in them things territory. So the energy is going to be way up. Please make sure you bring yours. Love you guys and have a great night and a wonderful weekend, man. Thank you. Let it run off at the end a little bit because,